What separates us from our competition is not only my education. I went to Cal Poly Pomona, majored in finance real estate law. I also went and got certified in divorce collaboration. That was taken at Vanderbilt University. And also I'm an appraiser and a real estate broker. And many people don't understand the difference between like a salesperson, a broker, and a realtor. And in the state of California, the broker is the one that's licensed to be able to help clients represent them as to buy and sell homes. A salesperson has to work underneath the broker's license. They can't just go out there on their own. They have to work underneath the broker. And a realtor is just anyone who's a member of the National Association of Realtors. Okay, so a lot of people they don't understand the words. They go, oh, my broker, my agent, my realtor, but they don't understand the difference. And so as a broker, we're required to have more experience, right? And and time, and we take a lot more education. So I'm an associate broker with EXP. I'm also a certified appraiser. And as appraisers, you have to have a degree typically to be a certified appraiser or general license appraiser. And then you have to work under someone as a mentorship for like over 2,500 hours. They just lessened that to 1,500 hours. But between my education experience, that sets me apart. Why? How does that set me apart? Number one is when I go out to a property, I can look at it from the value from what an appraiser would look at. And in fact, I've saved my clients tens and tens of thousands of dollars. The fact that I have my appraiser's license. And when the bank, because what happens is we list a home, correct? And then maybe the bank appraiser comes out and maybe he comes in low on the value. And I can look at that report and analyze it and say, hey, to the appraiser, hey, you missed some things here, you didn't consider this, you didn't look at that comp, and I can actually rebut it because we both speak appraiser lingo, where a typical agent can't do that. And so I've been successful in rebutting appraisals. In fact, we just recently had a home we closed where the loan officer provided the initial contract to the appraiser, but failed to give him the counteroffer. And the counteroffer was much higher than the original offer was made on the property, and I looked at the report and immediately saw that he had the wrong contract price, and then was able to go back to the loan officer and to that particular buyer's agent and say, hey, you guys messed up on this contract. You didn't send the appraiser the right counteroffer. And of course the buyer's like, no, it's the appraisal price. I'm like, no, I'm an appraiser. The appraiser didn't have the right information, and of course he upped the value to what it should have been, and that saved my client, I think it was $15,000.
My goodness.
So that's one part. Two, our experience when you've sold. I've been selling on average 100 homes a year, and I've been doing real estate for 36 years. So when you sell that many homes in that period of time, there's all these different things that are always coming up that are complicated, are complex or complicated issues. Whether it's title issues. Sometimes there's title issues, there's repair requests, septic tanks, all these things that come up during the transaction. When we've dealt with them numerous times, we know where to go to get those resources, because knowing where your resources are at, and also how to negotiate those out. And so it's that experience and education really that sets us apart from your typical traditional agent out there.
That's fantastic. How common would you say it is that a real estate agent or even a broker has your appraisal sorts of background that can even do something like that? Are you kind of a unicorn?
I mean, there are a few out there that do both appraisals and real estate, but not very many.